What up, everybody? Best Officer here, bringing you the next gameplay in the council. I wanted to go see Elizabeth's room before I went to the Duke's
Good
place.
day, Monsieur de Richet.
Mr. Volner, are you looking for anything in particular? Next to Elizabeth's room?
No, nothing special.
He does look dodgy.
I'd have thought this is not really the shortest way to get to your suite.
Yes, I wasn't really looking where I was going. I shall leave you now, sir. I will return to my room.
Okay. So let's see what this whole thing is about in here. I think she's dead, guys. Just a tad bit of death there. There's so many things to look at. That blood is like a little bit too like soft. Or like, you know, smooth against the thing. I guess I'm gonna examine everything.
Marks on the body. She must have fought like a lion. Couldn't have happened without a lot of noise. There are also a number of old scars.
Meaning of the scarring.
Themselves in this way generally do so to release some kind of psychological suffering. By trying to master the pain, they establish their self-control.
Examine the tattoos. Oh, nice. Cost reduced by 3.
Ancient Greek. Let's see what it means. These are sacred chants intended to protect their bearer. But from whom? Or from what?
I have both of those locked, so let's examine the scars.
Scarring isn't very regular, but they're mostly from old cuts.
How about that body where she's been stabbed the most?
9 wounds on the thorax with a lot of blood. At first sight, I'd say that's what caused her death.
Typical T Visions 2, cost reduced by 3.
Looks as if the wounds were inflicted from a precise angle. As if the murderer was standing behind Elizabeth.
Examine the
Some of these
tattoos.
tattoos are veritable works of... What's that? The skin between her breasts is different. Bloody hell! This tattoo was drawn on a page of leather and stitched onto her skin. Probably during childhood. The scars are anything to go by. It's the same kind of tattoo as on the rest of her body.
That doesn't seem good. Let's just examine the head.
See no sign of bruising on the skull. The only clue is a scar from a previous craniectomy. Poor Elizabeth, she must have been very young when she went through all that. That's torture. She also has old scars around the neck, maybe mutilations.
Examine her
She's
nose.
blood from the nose. Signs of bleeding, but she don't see any traces of bruising.
Choice already made. Examine her mouth.
What a strange smell. Certain courtiers use it to get drunk. Taken in large quantities, it can provoke fits of madness.
Alright. So we have her hands and her legs still.
Blood on the right hand. Nothing on the left except that tattooed symbol.
Observe the
Marks
wrists.
are bruising around the wrists. Doesn't look like she was tied up or held by force.
And then I guess the
Blood.
legs.
No trace of blows on the legs.
I'd
Blood
take
spots
two
across
things
the
for it,
bones
but
of the thorax showed that she was standing when she lost blood. This proves that she was standing when she was assassinated, possibly held by someone or something.
and look at the tattoos.
Similar to those on the rest of her body.
Sexual assault. So she was standing when she was murdered. There's the knife.
The hand
There's so many
print
points
is
for it.
really small. I can't imagine a man with a hand that size. It must be from a woman's hand.
So a woman killed her? Oh, is this looking back at her?
Girl bled to death. Whoever left that footprint has boats for feet. It's at least a size 15. Where's a size like that here? Peru? Washington, maybe.
So I looked at the knife. Well, actually, I still want to look at the rest of the knife. Handle.
The handle was unsullied by blood. The murderer gripped the weapon so tight there's no blood where he held it. The handprint indicates a small and slender hand.
And the
is
blade.
short and thin. Well sharpened, apparently. It's covered in blood. Still fresh.
So maybe it was group work, Washington and the Duchess. I don't think there's any other woman here.
A bottle of wine.
Just smell the wine.
Same thing Elizabeth served me last night.
Oh,
Still just as disgusting.
I don't know why I smelled it.
I don't know what's happened to this wine, but it's undrinkable.
Okay, let's investigate the rest of her room.
Vials of laudanum. The label shows that this laudanum comes straight from America. I wonder if Washington's involved.
Yeah, I'm thinking Washington and
Honey, we couldn't have hoped for better.
oh, Virgo jelly. Isn't that? Yes, that is. I want to cure the negative elements real quick, cause that's annoying me. And I'm trapped. No. Before I look at the circle, let's look over here. Is that Bonaparte's gun?
Pistol? Fairly new, I'd say. And judging by the weight of it, fairly light.
I'm not going to check inside the barrel. I'm pretty sure that's going to shoot me.
A tribute engraved on the barrel. To the liberators of France. There's a few dried traces of blood on the grip. Difficult to know for sure how they got there.
Let's check.
Really well maintained. The barrel is perfectly clean. It doesn't load it, and there's no traces of gunshot residue. I'd conclude that it hasn't been used recently.
Okay,
Right.
good.
I shall have to find its owner.
I know it's Napoleon's. Oh, 5 circle-shaped key. Nice.
1791. My dear sister,
The Talesman.
August 24th.
I think these are all the ones I've read before. What's in here?
Notebook. written in Elizabeth's handwriting. It is written in a mix of several languages. Not too easy to work. It looks like a mixture of medieval Latin and Anglo-Norman. It is difficult to make sense of this jerky writing. I can make out some passages, though. He's coming. The demon is upon me. He's coming back to kill me. There she is. Death has come to finish me off. I've just run into her son. That was her last entry. What tortured writing.
It could also be my mother, I just realized. That is not a possibility that I will
Novel of the initiation of a young
take
woman
out.
into the Light Society.
Discovered immunity. Well, yeah. She's dead though. This takes out the last thing.
I wonder if Elizabeth's death has anything at all to do with this pentagram. If the ritual went wrong and degenerated, Elizabeth would probably have been killed in the center of the pentagram, not 3 meters from me. That's strange.
What's this?
Huh. The talisman that I gave back to Elizabeth. Can't exactly say it brought her good luck.
Clock.
Clock stopped at 3:54. If it was smashed during the murder, then I've just established the time of the crime.
So 3:54. Oh. Have you been here the whole time, sir? I think this is the box I can open now. I'm hoping this royal jelly is in there.
A chest with a half-circle pattern.
Oh no, I do not. I need subterfuges. That should be my next upgrade potential. Let me go. Let me talk to him.
Finished with this one?
No, I haven't gone over everything yet.
Sir may take his time. Then Sir would like to read. Sir has only to tell me.
Oh, okay. I guess I can't leave without his say.
Has Sir finished
I know
with
enough
this
now.
one?
Thank you.
Very well, sir. Sir may return whenever need be. I shall guard the door.
Okay. So, forget the Duke. Washington's the other way. The Duchess is this way.
Sir Johann von Blumen.
No. I don't care about him. Empty room. Yo, Duchess, where you at? What's this? Half circle shaped key. I have to go back. Forget the Duchess. I must know what's inside the box. And why the key was hidden all the way over here. Shake, 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 shake. No, it's the next room. Maybe the Duchess is actually this way. Maybe I messed up. If you feel the conditions detailed in talents meaning to unlock permanent bonuses. I forgot what I need to look at. No, not options. Back to menu. No. How do I? There we go. Talents. Half fake elements displayed. Succeed 5 confrontations. And succeed 10. Reach level 10 to get another point. Oh, Jack of all trades, you gain 10 more experience. I need to get one of everything too. I forgot about that. Read 5 manuscripts, my experience increases. And I need to collect 10 extra to equip 1 more. Okay. Well, let's open up this real quick.
A chest with a half circle pattern.
Use the key. Nice opening animation. There's a note in here too. So yeah, I collected an amber. Yes, thank you.
An untreated hand copied these notes. Looks like a healing method. Well, that's a pity. The writing is barely legible.
I'm just going to take the notes. Okay. Now it's time to go. Let's run this way. I know George is right here. Right? Yes. George, you better be in here. Perfect. Do you have any books, though, that I can take? Thank you. Full of golden elixirs. There's George to talk to. There's stuff on his desk.
Looks like a note between England and Washington about trade deals.
I don't have politics. How about this?
I'd like to invite you to join me.
New friend William. Anything in here, George? Oreo jelly. Thank you for that. I need subterfuges. I really do. Alright, George. Let's talk.
Greetings, Louis.
Mr. President, you can guess why I'm here.
Of course.
Lord Mortimer has sent me to ask you a few questions about last night.
It's... How am I going to tell Elizabeth's father that she's dead?
I know, Mr. President. I shall endeavor to find out the truth about this tragedy. I must ask you to help me, please.
Find the degenerate pig who did this, Louis.
How about, this one?
Talking to all the guests to find out who has an alibi and, well, who doesn't, Mr. President. Can you tell me what you were doing last night so that I can strike your name off the list?
I spent the night right here, reading.
All night?
Exactly. Emily stopped by in the middle of the night. You can ask her. She wanted to talk about some business we have in common.
Anything whatsoever to do with Elizabeth?
Not at all, Louis. A business matter.
Thought Napoleon said he was playing.
Are you
I might
alright?
be forgetting.
Are you feeling alright?
Oh, don't worry. It's this rotten toothache. What do you expect? I'm a spring chicken now.
Asking about the laudanum.
Elizabeth took laudanum?
Yes, she came to ask me for some. She had finished her reserve, I believe.
Does he take a
Do you
lot?
take it regularly, Mr. President?
Unfortunately, I do, Louis. I still suffer from a terrible toothache, and it's not likely to get any better.
It's just for that then.
Old age, my young friend. I don't wish it upon you, but you'll soon see. At my age, it's rare to have no problems in that domain.
And do you take a lot?
A moderate amount, Louis. Only the dosage indicated on the prescription of my doctor.
Had he spoken
Tell
to
me,
her?
Mr. President, had you spoken to Elizabeth since your arrival? You know her father. You thought she was dead.
No, I didn't. And I believe I'll be taking my remorse with me to my grave. I wanted to, but I didn't know where to begin.
You can't blame yourself. You couldn't have known that her days were numbered.
Anything else? About
Mr.
the
President,
footprint.
We found a footprint at the scene of the crime.
Not a dress shoe, I hope. That's all I wear.
No, rest assured, it looks like the print of a big ankle boot. A large size, I'd say.
Perfect. That should help you, Louis. It's a clue.
I'm not done talking to you. Does he, any enemies?
Any enemies, Mr. President?
Not that I know of. I heard about her altercation with Mr. Perry, but that case was closed if I'm not mistaken. But if in doubt, I wouldn't leave any door unopened, and I'd go and question your fellow countrymen.
Don't worry, countryman or not, I'm not letting anybody slip through the cracks.
Alright.
I shan't keep you any longer, Mr. President.
Feel free, Louis. If there's anything I can do, just ask.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Perfect. So now we gotta go talk to the Duchess. But that will wait till next episode. If you guys enjoyed this, please leave a like. Or slowly closing it in. I'm thinking maybe Elizabeth talked with Mr. Peru and they joined together. They stole Napoleon's gun to make it seem like it was him. So, I'm unsure. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Bye.